All right, guys, I'm going to do an example for you for the homework tonight. I'm going to do number 2. You have to do the odds for homework, but I'm going to do this example right here to show you guys how to do the odds. It's just like 3, 5, and 7, so you should be able to do those with ease after watching this video. All right, let's start off. We'll zoom in here and look at number 2. The roots of the equation 2x squared minus 8x equals 0 are, all right, so in order to find those, it's pretty easy. We're going to set this up just like we did with all our examples in class, and we're going to start off with the good old quadratic formula. So x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All right, now we just go about plugging in our values. So negative, well, in this case, our b is negative 8 plus or minus the square root of negative 8 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, because here's where our a comes from. And what is c? That's kind of the question here. Well, this is the same as 2x squared minus 8x plus 0. So c here is actually 0. All right, so that's going to be c all over 2 times 2, because that's a. Now what you're going to see is because that c is a 0, it makes the discriminant really easy. Because now when we start simplifying, this 0, because it's being multiplied by this 2 and this negative 4, makes this whole term 0. So as we start to simplify, you're going to see that over here we've still got negative 8, which becomes a positive 8, plus or minus the square root of. Negative 8 squared is 64 minus 0. 64 minus 0 is a really easy thing to simplify. Over 4. And we have 8 plus or minus the square root of 64 all over 4. Square root of 64 is 8. So now we have our two cases where we have 8 plus 8 over 4, and we have our case where 8 minus 8 is divided by 4. 8 plus 8 is 16, divided by 4 is 4, and 8 minus 8 is 0, divided by 4 is 0. So our question originally asked the roots of the equation 2x squared minus 8x equals 0 are, well, we know that it's going to be 0 and 4. So our answer is going to be 4, 0 and 4. And that's, just like I said, that's just like 3, 5, and 7, all the same type of question. And you can use the quadratic formula and the concepts behind the quadratic formula to answer 9 and 11 and 13 and 15 are using the quadratic formula and showing me that you're using them. So I need to see work for these even though they're multiple choice questions, all right? Good luck, you guys, and good luck on the homework. I'll see you on Monday.